So 2 cases confirmed to be of the Omicron variant in Karnataka, but we do have some update that has come on them. We are being told that the both patients are currently recovering. They are from the Bengaluru city. RT-PCR that was taken after they had symptoms on 22nd November for one patient, and for another it was taken on 20th November. Now remember, it was this one test, the November 24th test, that was sent for the genomic sequence to be understood, and if that has really now changed over the past few weeks. We're also being told by the local administration is that the second patient did not have travel history. We are being told by the BBMP that the second patient's 13 primary and 205 secondary contact. Some are positive, but they do not have any travel history. So these are some added information that we can bring to you. The first patient has 24 primary contacts, 240 secondary contacts. He was in South Africa, so he was the one who had returned. But all the contacts which were traced since this case has emerged, all of them have come negative. So that is a good news. But of course, all precautions are being taken on this case. So what was feared now became a reality. Remember, Omicron variant was being discussed globally in different nations, and it has made way into India as well. So what exactly happened? The Health Ministry today made an announcement that there have been 2 cases that have been reported. India today has now learnt that both individuals that have caught the Omicron virus are males and are from Karnataka. One of them is a 66-year-old male and another is 46-year-old male. Government sources have confirmed to India Today TV that both cases are independent, which means that they are not related to each other. The 66-year-old male is the individual who has a travel history to South Africa. But it is the 46-year-old male with no travel history and is a healthcare worker. Both patients, we are being told, only have mild symptoms, including mild fever, and are currently otherwise healthy.
24 घंटे के अंदर हमारे देश में 2 ओमिक्रॉन वेरिएंट के केस हमारे इस नेटवर्क के द्वारा डिटेक्ट किए गए कर्नाटका में, जिसकी रिपोर्ट कल रात काफ़ी लेट आई थी, जिसको हम आपके सामने रखना चाहेंगे। और वह जो 2 केस हैं उनके बारे में हम बताना चाहेंगे कि उसमें से एक केस 66 साल के एक मेल हैं, दूसरा केस 46 साल के एक मेल हैं। और जैसे कि हमारा प्रोटोकॉल है, ना कि हमारे इंसाकॉग नेटवर्क ने उसको समय पर डिटेक्ट किया, बल्कि एज ए प्रोटोकॉल, एज ए प्रैक्टिस जो हमारी कॉन्टैक्ट ट्रेसिंग की पद्धति भी शुरू हुई है, और जितने उनके प्राइमरी कॉन्टैक्ट्स हैं और जितने सेकेंडरी कॉन्टैक्ट हैं उन सबको ट्रेस कर लिया गया है और उन सबकी टेस्टिंग करके उनको एज पर प्रोटोकॉल हम कोऑर्डिनेट कर रहे हैं। तो मैम, जैसे हमने आपको बताया, जो 2 केसेस नोट किए गए हैं उनको इससे पहले भी कई बार इस विषय में चर्चा हुई कि हम पर्टिकुलरली केसेस की डिटेल्स पब्लिक डोमेन में नहीं रखते बिकॉज ऑफ प्राइवेसी इश्यूज। लेकिन जो मुख्य इशू हम आप लोगों के सामने बताना चाहेंगे कि हमारे इंसाकॉग के नेटवर्क के द्वारा समय रहते उन केसेस को डिटेक्ट किया गया, और जो हमारा प्रोटोकॉल है उसके तहत उनके सारे जितने भी कॉन्टैक्ट्स हैं उनको आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया गया है और उन सबको मॉनिटरिंग में रखा जा रहा है। तो जो हमारा प्रोटोकॉल है मैनेजमेंट का, वह कार्य कर रहा है। इसलिए इन सारे केसेस में जो भी ओमिक्रॉन से रिलेटेड हैं, अभी उसमें माइल्ड के करीब सिम्टम्स ही पाए जाते हैं, और हमारा फोकस होता है कि उस माइल्ड सिम्टम के लेवल पर ही बेस्ड ऑन आवर प्रोटोकॉल हम उसको इंसाकॉग नेटवर्क के द्वारा कैच करके उनको ट्रीटमेंट और उसका फॉलोअप करें। तो अभी जितने भी केसेस इस देश में पाए गए हैं और इवन जितने भी केसेस पूरी दुनिया में रिपोर्ट हुए हैं, उसमें अभी सीवियर सिम्टम्स नोट नहीं किए गए हैं, और WHO ने कहा है कि उसकी इमर्जिंग एविडेंस को स्टडी किया जा रहा है।
My colleague Milan Sharma was at the Health Ministry and got us this big news. Now, Milan, after detected in South Africa, then USA and UAE also confirmed cases, it has eventually, what was expected, has made way into India as well. But what are you picking up on the government's plan, and what exactly are they telling you about these 2 cases? Are they isolated? Are they recovering well? Do tell us, because of course this would be a cause of concern for many.
So definitely these 2 patients that have been identified with the Omicron variant are currently isolated by the Karnataka government. And we have been told by the latest information that we have received from the Union Health Ministry sources that 5 people who were primary first contacts of one of these people have also tested positive. So we have now seen that 5 people who have come in contact with one of these people who were carrying the Omicron variant have tested positive. Their samples have been given for genome sequencing to understand whether they have been infected with the same variant or not. So this is pretty concerning in the light of the fact that the government has said that it is more transmissible, 5 times more infectious than other variants that were circulating initially, and also the fact that the test needs to be done, the confirming RT-PCR test needs to be done to confirm whether it's Omicron or not. But we are looking at the fact that the cases are mild in both these people who traveled to Karnataka, one being identified as a healthcare worker.
So mild symptoms, Milan, and they are recovering, which sounds like a good news for now. But of course, it has arrived in India, has now been confirmed 2 cases, one with travel history from South Africa. Milan Sharma, who has been tracking all the latest on the COVID-19 for more than a year now. Now, here's all that you need to know about what is this Omicron variant and what precisely do you need to know about to keep yourself safe as well. Let's begin. So what is this variant that has now emerged since the past few days? It's a new super mutant COVID variant. It was first detected, remember, in South Africa, and then there have been other nations like the UAE and the USA that have now confirmed cases of the Omicron variant as well, and the nations are starting to put curbs as well. Let's move on then. Most importantly, does it cause more serious illness, and how many mutations? Over 30 changes in the spike protein, unusually high. Remember, this is compared to the Delta variant, about 30 changes in the spike protein, and that is why it is being called unusually high. Does it cause more serious illness? Many would want to know. Now, remember, the South African doctors who first discovered it say these are mild infections so far and not really getting critical at this point. Is the variant more dangerous than the past variants, for example, the Delta? Now, the World Health Organization says that the virulence for now is not yet confirmed, for which the study is still unsure. So is it as transmissible? The studies are underway. Physicians are not yet clear on that. Is the vaccine helpful in containing the Omicron? Vaccines, remember, for now, all we know is will remain key, at least in reducing the casualty fatality numbers, in ensuring at least one does not reach the hospital in emergency cases and will be able to avoid death. Now, how to stop the Omicron variant from spreading? Of course, these are precautions that the doctors have suggested and maintained even now. Take your vaccination even if you haven't till now. Wear a mask and ensure that social distancing becomes the norm yet again, because many people had started to take off masks and started to then again participate in other meetings and gatherings as well. And finally, which all countries have reported Omicron yet? 37 countries outside India, and now of course included this country with 2 cases, and with more curbs and restrictions and testing will be expected soon. Now, countries worldwide, remember, are starting to impose more travel curbs to keep the Omicron spread at bay. So information about this Omicron variant is still in developing stages. Here's now all that we know and can share. And remember, it has come from the experts about what is it about the Omicron variant that now has the world's attention.
The overall global risk related to the new variant of concern, Omicron, is assessed as very high, says the World Health Organization in its newly released technical paper titled Enhancing Readiness for Omicron. The WHO has identified the 5th variant of concern, and it has sent everyone on a tizzy. There is alarm and panic. So with this bolt from the blue, are we back to square one in our fight against COVID-19? Here's what we know about the new variant, Omicron. B.1.1.529 Omicron was first detected in South Africa. It could have originated anywhere, but South Africa, it was detected here first. Scientists say the new variant of concern, the fifth one, carries a high number of mutation in its spike protein. In the new variant, there were 50 mutations overall, with more than 30 on the spike protein.
It's that no region, no country, no community, and no individual is safe until we are all safe. Emergence of the highly mutated Omicron variant underlines just how perilous and precarious our situation is.
So will the vaccines protect against it, and is it more transmissible?
It is a variant of concern and it has spread very rapidly. We need much more clinical information on the severity of illness, much more clinical information on when it infects a vaccinated person, what it does, how severe is the breakthrough infection.
But where did it really come from? A theory suggests that the new variant is likely to have evolved during a chronic infection of an immunocompromised person. Right now, it has been seen in more than a dozen countries like the Netherlands, Israel, the UK, Canada, Denmark, Australia, Belgium, Botswana, Britain, Denmark, Germany, Hong Kong, Italy, France, and South Africa, where it was first detected. Is the new variant more lethal? The World Health Organization has called for caution in the initial stages of dealing with this variant, saying they don't know yet if it is more lethal, but certainly it can cause reinfections. It can also cause community transmission or clusters. Preliminary information suggests an increased risk of reinfection with this variant. Researchers are still looking into the data on deaths caused by the variant.
We're going to have data on at least a couple hundred more sequencing in the next few days. And I think the clinical information will come in the next week to 2 weeks, after which we will be able to interpret this information.
Will the Omicron variant dodge immunity provided by vaccines then? Scientists are researching on how effective existing vaccines might be against this heavily mutated variant. The WHO has said there is little information just yet on this matter. Breakthrough infections have been reported in South Africa among people who have received the Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer-BioNTech and Oxford-AstraZeneca vaccines. No deaths have been recorded as of yet. The 2 travelers in Hong Kong who tested positive were vaccinated with the Pfizer jab. What are the other variants of concern then? The WHO, remember, has designated 4 variants up until now, namely Alpha, Beta, Gamma and Delta. The WHO added variant Omicron as the 5th designated variant on the 26th of November. It is called the variation B.1.1.529, a variant of concern. How is India then reacting to it? India has yet to take this extreme step of a travel ban on South Africa or any other countries that have reported the Omicron variant, but has kept this option open. It has started to screen passengers coming from high-risk countries reporting this variant and has said that it is going to be collecting samples of COVID-19 positive patients from these countries and send them for genomic sequencing. Several countries have announced travel bans while others are tightening border controls in what feels like a never-ending battle against coronavirus.
All right, we now have big breaking news coming in. More details on the Omicron patients in India. We're now being told that the first patient had a negative test report on arrival when he arrived into India. Now, this first patient who was recovering has been flown to Dubai on 27th November. So it appears that this first patient is already out of India, has left India, flown to Dubai on 27th November, which is a few days ago, remember. All his primary and secondary contacts where the contact tracing was done were negative. So this is what we are picking up on the patients. Remember, 2 cases were confirmed from India, from Karnataka. And now we are being told that the contact tracing done, primary, secondary contacts negative. But the big news is that one had a negative test report on arrival, after which it appears further tests were done. But this first patient is now out. He left on November 27th is what we are picking up from our sources, and has now left for Dubai. These are the information that we are just now getting it. And so the big news, it appears, that what will now be the government plan for the next few days, specifically, remember, with the second case, a healthcare worker who's also now been confirmed with regard to the variant. So remember, this is the big breaking news. These are developing news that's now only going to come in with how the government is planning with regard to the Omicron variant that has now emerged and arrived in the country. So take precautions, stay safe.